Good morning. Welcome to Calm Body. My name's Christiane, and this is your morning wake up. We designed a standing sequence to energize, uplift, and open your body. So come to a standing position and set your feet so that they're hip width apart and so that they're parallel. So that means they're not turning in, they're not turning out, they're straight ahead like railroad tracks. Look down to your toes and lift all of them. Lift the arches and then spread your toes out as wide as you can. And now see if you can place just the big toes down, and then the baby toes, and then the other toes. Don't worry if that didn't really happen. We're just working to energize the feet a little bit. From this position, soften into your knees, roll your shoulders onto the back, and take a moment here. Tune into your breath, and begin to breathe in and out through your nose. This is your home base. You can return back to this position at any moment during the practice. Inhale your shoulders up and back, and then exhale them down and forward. Keep with this motion where we're really working to open the chest in the morning. And as you start to feel more and more comfortable, you can start to make your circles a little wider. Add the elbows, add the arms. Try to stay really tall and upright as you do this. And if you feel any strain as you start to widen your circles, just bring them back to a smaller range. And then on your next roll, just bring the arms back by your side. Lift your elbows shoulder high. Take a nice deep exhale. And on your next inhalation, twist to the right. And then exhale back to center. And inhale to the left. And then you can keep working this movement, either slow or fast, whichever feels good in your body today. You're keeping the hips pretty stable, so it's just the upper back moving. So just noticing how you're feeling in your upper back this morning. And then finding your way back to center. Release your hands at your sides. Check and just make sure that your feet are still hip width apart and parallel. Inhale, roll your shoulders up and back. And then exhale, slide your right hand down your right thigh. Keeping the shoulders and hips pointing straight ahead. And try not to forward fold or back bend here, so you're staying on the same plane. It's almost as if you could feel a wall on your back body, and it was in line with your shoulders and your hips. We'll inhale back to center, and then we'll exhale the left hand down the left thigh. A lot of people tend to drop their chin here or overly lift their chin, so just make sure that your chin is in neutral and you're maintaining the shoulders and the hips in one line. Inhale back to center, take a nice deep exhale, and then inhale, reach both hands up to the sky. Right hand grabs the left wrist, and then pulls the whole body over towards the right. And then just feel in towards the left side of your body. From the waist down, ground through the left foot, and from the waist up, reach out through the left fingertips. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center, and then switch your grip, and exhale over towards the left. So the hips can go towards the right a little bit. Press down through the right foot and reach out through the right fingertips. Feeling into the right side body. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center. And then release your arms at your sides. Roll your shoulders onto the back. Palms open. From here, we're going to go into a nice hip hinge. So you're going to slide your hands down your thighs and start to stick your buttocks back. One of my teachers used to say, blossom your buttocks here. So you're finding the hinge at the hips. That's the most important thing, and really working to get a nice long spine. We also want a little bit of a dip into the low back, so the low back isn't rounding up to the sky. And then draw the low belly in so you're strong through your core. This may be the perfect place to stay. Otherwise, we're going to try to bring the forearms down to the thighs. If that feels too intense, or you notice your low back pops up and rounds, it's too much. So you can come back to the hands position. So this is stage B. Otherwise, you can allow yourself to hang over the body and just let the head hang. Wherever you are, make sure that the knees aren't caving in or turning out. It's almost like the legs are gently hugging a beach ball. If you fold it down further than halfway, start to walk your hands back up the legs. Everyone take one more inhale to get really, really long. And then on the exhale, squeeze the buttocks a little bit to come back to standing. Take a moment here to reset and recenter. Inhale, reach your arms forward towards me. And then exhale, draw the arm bones onto the back. Inhale, get tall through the crown of the head. And then exhale, start to sit back into an imaginary chair. Look down and make sure that you can still see your toes, so your knees aren't covering your toes. And also make sure that the knees haven't started to knock in or widen out. So you want to keep them in line with the feet. And now balance effort with ease. So if you feel a lot of ease, maybe sit a little deeper. If it feels like too much, like maybe you're clenching your jaw or creating more tension in your body, back off a little bit. Let's all take a deep breath here together. On your next inhalation, come up to standing and reach your hands up to the sky. From the waist down, press down through the feet, and from the waist up, reach up. Feel the split of energy at the waist, and feel the length in both directions. And then exhale, release your arms at your sides. Roll your shoulders onto the back, palms open. Shift your weight out of the heels and slowly lift up onto your toes. So we're playing with our balance this morning. You may start to feel a little bit of a wiggle. And so again, imagine that beach ball is there in between your thighs and just give it a little squeeze in to help you find your balance. Steady your gaze in one place and try to find your breath. So we're looking for resiliency over rigidity here. And let's try and hold the balance for another 3, 2, 1. Gently release your heels to the ground. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Place your left hand over your heart, your right hand over your left hand. Pause. Close your eyes and just check in with your body for a moment before you begin your day. Just seeing where you're at. Offering gratitude to the mind, the body, and the heart for taking this time today. I'm so grateful that you decided to start your day with me in the Calm community. Wishing you a beautiful day, and we'll see you here tomorrow.